Why did God become a man? God became a man in order to die. That is not scriptural or biblical. He became a man to reveal God to us, but he came to redeem us. He came to reconcile us. He came to bring us back to God. That is not scriptural or biblical. And to be the atoning sacrifice for our sins. The Bible teaches that he was the substitution for our sins on the cross. And I believe the Bible teaches what's called penal substitutionary atonement, that Jesus actually was punished on the cross. He took the cup and drank it to the bottom of the wrath of God, the judgment of God on the cross.
Jesus, according to his supposed words in the Bible, did not wish to die. And even in the Bible, when he was described to be on the cross, mentioned, "Why has he been forsaken?" As a reminder, Trinitarian Christians believe Jesus is God. How does God forsake himself? Forsake means to abandon or plainly leave deserted. Asking within context, "Why have I abandoned myself?" is illogical. How does God abandon himself? Not only that, everything God says is to be true.
As he substitutionarily bore our sins on the cross so that his righteousness can be imputed to us. It's called imputation. Imputed to us is called.
How does God's righteousness be imputed to others, which means giving his own direct attributions to others? In this example, it is in the exact same manner as God has. The exclusive nature of God is passed on to anyone who believes. Impute is an incorrect word choice, if he meant that they shall generally be righteous, being good. Not passing the full attribution of oneself to another, meaning to literally give up from yourself and no longer have. In the Bible, it is also listed that others shall be like Jesus, raising a theological contradiction. If some Christians believe Jesus is God, how can you be like God?
It's called imputation. It is not scriptural or biblical.